Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, thank you very much for 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. What a rush. What an amazing experience. Me being able to co-stream League of Legends because of you guys. Shout out to my homies, the YouTube frogs. Shout out to the Twitch frogs as well. It's weird, but I feel like 100K. I'm so proud for this landmark. Let's celebrate it by LYON winning MSI, so EU frogs can shut the hell up about the one they won in 2019, where Team Liquid did the heavy lifting anyway, beating IG, the team that G2 couldn't beat. Let's be honest. Come on now. Come on now, Dhokla. Let me order some burgers. It's funny, you know, with C6 Camille, my first reaction is, oh, this has been pretty, like, mediocre this tournament. And then it's like, except in two cases. When HLE and BOG played. La. There's the Poppy finally. Often Poppy is banned, you know, on first pick side. So we get to see the Poppy. And honestly, the first good game I saw from Isles in his whole career was him playing Poppy. I swear, it was on stream. I think chat remembers. Honestly, guys, this Poppy, I think LYON is really far ahead in draft. Legit. I think they're ahead in draft. Is it happening? Are actually the real frauds? They beat the same teams LYON beat to get here. G2, Team Secret Whales. Ooh, honestly, I'm happy to see more Sion. I think it might sound weird. Also, Sion hated because the win ratio too, but I do think this champion is kind of legit. Bro, you play Sion in this game, you think Sion is not valuable here? There's no way the nerf is that big. If we look at who lost with Sion, it was only teams that went 0-3 in that series that they played. The most played, who has most played of Sion is Kana, Guigo. But honestly, Dambessa is juicy. Dambessa is good into such a backline access. Zeka playing Syndra is new, guys. He has not played this champion at all. Honestly, if LYON's gonna win a game, it's this one. I swear they have a great draft. I think their draft is good. I think the Poppy value is insane. I think, bro, if LYON's gonna win a game, come on now. Okay, so I repeat, guys. I like LYON's draft here because Poppy value is insane. I don't think double mage comp scale super good because you get it very easy to itemize versus them. But obviously we do think that HLE is the better team, guys. But I do think that LYON's draft is better. It is like one of those things. I think if they don't win this game, I don't think they win a single game.
From the hook shot, bouncing bomb, gonna throw in some extra damage. Berserker pops the barrier to keep himself alive, but now down to 100 HP.
You know, respect to LYON and Team Liquid, they have managed to maintain an insanely high floor at this tournament. Ooh, the W on the package! The W on the satchel! Oh! Beautifully played! Ooh, Dhokla lives. Nice one, Isles. Disney on Isles. I do feel, you know, I do feel that the NA teams are the only ones at this tournament that didn't have like completely disgusting games. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like the NA teams are the teams that really kept their floor intact. Honestly, LYON versus Furia is a good shot. That was kind of, ooh, what is LYON doing type of shit. That is fair. But they did win. They did win. But it's like, G2's worst games. Honestly, this whole tournament, there's been one good team, and that's BOG. That's the conclusion. There's one good team in the whole world. All teams are bad, it's just BOG is good. Everyone else is bad. One team planet. Yes. One team planet. I like that narrative. You know, I did say before the tournament started that I do feel like, I said it through the lens of G2. I said that the overall level in the world is so mixed and chaotic that this is a type of tournament where G2 has chances to do damage.
to be able to just advance and advance and advance in your career.
Well, now we've got another
Big
play coming
Dokes.
up here in the top side as Dhokla
Misses public execution.
away, but no,
Rise ult with Papushka here. Can it tackle somebody into the wall? Kanavi 6 with full conquer stacks. He's not gonna die here. Isles gets bonked. Oof. Oof.
In the top lane.
Oh, trying to get one more inspired.
One inspired.
A
1-for-1. He has Treasure Hunter.
And HLE come out on top in the play.
I think Inspired, once he knew that he was spotted, the jig.
Do you guys think Inspired said when I did my prediction, he said, Yamato, what are you doing? I am NA GOAT. I do feel like with Inspired's anger against G2 and EU fans, the fact that that made him lock in even harder based on what Dhokla said is really fucking fun to hear, bro. Yeah, you really, like, you know the tough part about playing against HLE is that you need to tether yourself to the opponent always, so you give no information off in terms of where your jungle and support is. And then at the same time, you need to really tether yourself in a way where you're not in danger for enemy jungle and support. Obviously, yesterday I did predict HLE to just 3-0. Actually, it's a tough team to overcome. But I did mention that Lion has the better prep here in game 1, in my opinion. Double mage with no pure 80 damage. What if it's just like genius marketing, you know? Like, it is fucking hilarious. You know how I made that joke when I said G2 is playing as if Dylan Falco in the huddle like spit in their mouth and said their mother doesn't love them. G2 in 3 on 3. 1, 2, 3. G2. And then he's just off the team. I don't know, bro. I think the Mercs buys are gonna be juicy here. I think denying Syndra and Ziggs from like Giga value in the game is going to be possible. HLE, I do think if their comp just gets sold in 22 minutes, then it's really strong. Perks once said coaches are useless, by the way. I think a lot of players said that. Which, honestly, as a coach, I understand why some players might say it. Because as a player, I had some coaches and they would dog shit. But I don't really think that Dylan is a part of that equation, guys. But let's talk about it after. Ooh, Inspired gets a fatty one. Alright, he gets one shot. Trade 1-for-1. Camilla's also fallen.
HLE has lost their support,
but they
can't
enter.
The enemy support and the jungler as well.
Honestly, the Kiana ult wasn't that fat. It wasn't that fat.
2-1 in kill.
I think the cool thing is though the Lion got the Drake, so it kind of stalls the game right where they want them. I feel like Ambesta 3 items, Jin with a little bit more items is going to be fat, very fat. If after the weeks of scrims the coach comes to the conclusion that you have to pick Pike mid to max notice, maybe you'll use it after all.
No, and I completely agree.
I think that was a player thing, but I do think letting your players do that is rough. Ooh, holy, Bollywood bin. He strikes. 1-for-1 is nice. Give me kill to Camille.
Really well done there by Dhokla.
Chilling. That counts as a solo kill? It is a solo kill. Of course, I've been complaining a lot about Saint. What do you think about his performance? I think that he was really good against G2, honestly. I do think Saint is a very inconsistent player. Bollywood bin is diabolical. Bro, he gave himself the name. And I think the name goes hard. Bro, India's population is growing.
Trapped underneath the tier 1 turret up here. It's a 4-man play coming out from HLE. And it's way too easy. Kanavi takes the kill. May come in critical here.
No flash.
As now Zeka trying to protect himself underneath the tier 1 turret. Isles wanted to approach.
Okay.
And just barely survive. Scatter the weak into the unleashed power from Zeka. Takes the enemy support down to 10% HP as HLE calls in the cavalry and looks for a counterpunch. Gumayusi gonna throw a bomb. Won't get a whole lot.
Okay, tackle into the wall. Isles. Ooh, if they can go 1-for-1, maybe 2 even. The light falls.
Saint's gonna take the
Guys, I think HLE, bro, they are not, like, they lost to Drake. That might be, oh, that might be a nail in the coffin, you know? HLE's draft is so ass, guys. It's terrible. I think HLE is much better than LYON. But their draft is literally ass. Double mage, no AD damage. Bro, in late game, that's gonna be so rough. Why is the draft bad? Who kills this Ryze and Ambessa? Who kills them? And when they have 3 items. They're unkillable. Ryze and Ambessa on 3 items. 1v9 this game. 1v9. Who kills Sion? What? Why do they need to kill Sion?
This is big. They were down.
And the aforementioned champions can kill Sion. I hope Dhokla doesn't buy Black Leader. What a fake item. Ooh, look at this trap. Look at this trap. Ooh, he's waiting so long. Dhokla is the most patient man. Isles gets the combo, sends it on. Look at this flank though. Where's Ambessa? 1 for 1. Combination in the nation. Gumayusi falls. Do we get mid tower? It's mid tower, no? Syndra snap TPs to defend it. That's very smart. Very smart TP. Very nice trap there from Dhokla. Maybe he reacted a little bit too slow. I think he should have sent it earlier. Can you explain why Black Cleaver isn't good here? I think Black Cleaver just sucks on Ambessa. That's it. I don't think it's a bad item. Yeah, I don't know. In the West, everything is so expensive, bro. Like,
not giving LYON the opportunity to use the Herald the way they want. Scatter the weak flies out. Steadfast presence right back to the delight.
Okay. What did Ryze would send us? All right, over the wall. All right.
Almost got the pick, but close doesn't count. HLE regroups. Delight's gonna take a recall. Burst coming in from Gumayusi.
Ooh, the mages are zoning us out. Saint movement though. Look at that, bro. Tanky boy Ryze.
Also chunk below half. Bullets being traded back and forth, but nobody falls.
Ooh, ooh. Come on now, do it for bang. Do it for bang. Doesn't get it.
Yeah, and that's going to mean HLE will grab this dragon.
I'm saying what you're writing most better thing is quite low IQ. Bro, you know what my favorite one is? Yo, J-Man, thank you very much for the gift of subs. I didn't acknowledge the earlier ones too. Yo, Delight's just diving. What the hell is Delight doing? Is this a sickness? Is this an illness? He gets 1 for 1, Berserker down. But he's not super important. We got Babush Gold. Ambessa looking for Syndra damage. Tackle into the wall. Isles. Ooh, Kanavi went a little bit deep. But J-Man, thank you very much for the 15 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Can't provide enough damage, and the dust settles as a 1 for 1.
Zeus' health bar is just too tanky to get through. On the Zig.
Gonna get Serpent's Fang for Dhokla. I don't like his build. It should have been Shojin, and I honestly think more Mortis would have gone hard here, bro. I've watched so much LPL though that I own like 5,000 Durex condoms. Alright, Dhokla's level 16, guys. This is the moment that we've been waiting for. 10 seconds before Hextech Soul. No IE. That's the turn and burn on Saint. He doesn't have the hourglass. Ooh, that's mean from HLE. I don't like how we positioned here, LYON. We didn't converge from side. We're so late. That's the soul. Alright, HLE got the soul and it's the best one. Like, the draft gap doesn't matter anymore. The soul is too powerful.
Have been turning off the lights.
Yeah, Isles discovered by Kanavi here in the jungle. HLE bringing in some backup. Kanavi has to try to disengage as Guma.
XX Soul is too tough to break.
Right onto the minefield with the satchel for quite a while now.
I really don't like Dhokla's build, bro. It is what it is, man.
LYON is nearby. Dhokla has his teleport.
My man is Serpent's Fanging what exactly this game?
Mid-lane. Do they want to try to challenge for this? Inspired wrapping around behind the enemy red buff. As Zeka and Gumayusi
okay, we got Thanos Nash. I swear every game is Thanos Nash. Every game is Thanos Nash. Gumayusi. Okay. Holy Disney on Isles on the flank. Come on, son. GA though. GA though.
Out of Inspired.
Bro, imagine Dhokla has the human items.
The zombie's gonna reanimate.
Bro, Dhokla is itemizing like his Hanhwa, bro.
His guardian angel as Zeus' dead body pulverizes Inspired. Saint tries to get away. Zeka, Guma, Kanavi, all still alive. Saint the only man standing here on the Lion side as he continues to try to mount.
How did Berserker die, guys?
Gumayusi re-arrives. Kanavi looking to lead the charge.
How did Berserker die?
With a knockup combo. HLE, get the ace.
Wait, Berserker died? Nah. Well, how did he die? He died to Sion passive. Nah, bro. Berserker's had a stinker here, bro.
Solo HP, the spellbook TP arrived from Isles, knocks them back in, and you think just maybe there is that chance.
The Ziggs is doing too much, bro. He's 1 HP and he's doing so much over the wall.
And then Berserker feels like he finds an angle and looks to flash over the wall onto Zeka. Thought he could one-auto Zeka, but
Damn.
Zeka instantly flash responds back over the wall.
Damn.
And as soon as Berserker dies, that is that. I feel like he could have played it slower.
Yeah, I mean, even the TP from Lyles was great, but...
And you could see in the damage recap there the big difference between the bottom lane carries as Dhokla and Delight get into a bit of a scrap. Isles already down below half HP. Delight should die.
With TP in here.
Isn't gonna do a whole lot as Zeus arrives.
It's a big ass shield. We pop you that boy out. Holy combo from Kanavi. Stun from Zeka on a follow-up. Managed to kill him. I swear if Dhokla has good items, he would be completely 1v9ing.
The double kill for the Syndra. It's a 2-for-2 trade, but Lion's health bars are critically low. Gumayusi and Zeus continue their push.
Looking behind.
Hey, what the fuck is this play?
Hey, this is a wild game coming out from Lion.
Hey.
As Kanavi
Yo! Oh, Lila! Oh, the movement from Saint! Yo! Jesus! Holy, call it the Super Bowl!
Lion on the hunt, looking for a little bit more, but Zeka goes in with the unleashed.
Saint with a beautiful hourglass. No way! Lila!
And Zeka getting away from
honestly,
and Lion find the only angle to keep.
What a freak call! We gotta say that's inspired, by the way. That's inspired, bro. That's inspired.
The Elder here, look at this. They use the gates to get out on the map.
Inspired is a real American. He's a real American. He's one of the good ones.
And they have no idea.
Jesus, what a play, bro. You just know. You just know. He called this shit, bro. You just know, bro. How did Saint dodge that Javan combo? The Ziggs ultimate and then the Q. Wait. Javan was the one who smoked. Javan smited. He didn't smite. Holy big balls. But put on the luchador mask. Bro, they have Elder, bro. Look how much gold they got from this fight. Got so much gold. Hey, yo, why are the other teams looking in so hard when I join the region, bro? Like, how am I supposed to beat you guys? Have to say though, I don't feel like they did enough with the Elder here, bro. The issue is, like, bro, you have to break a wave clearing Ziggs. Like, how on earth do you do that without Nash? And sadly, this Elder doesn't cross over to Nasher, so the truth of course, the XXO will still be here. Why am I hate watching live so much, bro? I can't fucking help it yesterday.
This is a game where
nah, bro. We appreciate game. I think that Lion, that game 3, they impressed me, bro. They won me over in game 3. Game 3, they impressed me. I love game. They showcased they had game, bro. Bro, the moment Yamato gave up on Lion, they 3-0 G2, bro. I only know 3 people that work as hard as I do, bro. It's me, Dom, and Cable. Dom gave up a life of comfort, a lot of fucking money to coach C9, bro. Because the player specifically asked him to come. Let's talk about it later. Inspired doesn't get stunned. Inspired gets CC'd. Kanavi combo. Ooh, nice hourglass from Gumayusi. I think the soul is too strong, guys. The soul is broken. I have to say, Dhokla, his itemization was so bad. Dhokla's itemization was terrible. I think if you don't win this draft, this series is gonna be tough, guys. I think it's gonna be 3-0, bro. If you don't win this one, I think it's gonna be a 3-0 as predicted. I think this was a big draft lead. Big draft lead.
What a back and forth game one, but really, what a performance from Guma. Desk, what do you think?
Oh shit, we're deep. They're really making this into a mechanical game. Zeka is just playing Knight's best champs. That's what he's doing. Actually, he went into the practice room and just said, you know what, let's play their champs. I don't know, we just blind pick Alistair to give fucking them the freest Rakan Nocturne. Alright, guys, it's a Nessus Exploder. I think it's GG. Dhokla, you need to find some... Zeus! Dragoon? Alright. I don't know, the ADCs coming out of West have been quite weak this tournament, bro. Like, even though YamatoCannon beat Kalis, like, YamatoCannon was not good that series. Kalis wasn't great, Hansama was very mediocre. Berserker's had, like, a great Caitlyn game. Isn't Akali quite good this game at least? Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Bro, it would be so hype to see Inspired in Europe, bro. How hype would that be, bro? It would be the most hype thing ever, bro. What if Inspired does the LCS speedrun in Europe? Yeah, I don't know. Does Gragas, like, for me, I have never seen this top matchup before, but I would think that Gragas gets blasted. That's what I would assume. I wonder how much better Ruby Crystal is for over Longsword against for your jungle pet damage. What if Ruby Crystal is just OP for clear as well? Because it improves your pet damage so much.
So maybe looking at a repeat gank in mid. There is that ward there to spot him out. So Saint about to get solo killed if he's not careful.
Alright. Lee is walking on a ward. Inspired at 6. Crucial Q, but the mini wave is here. Nocturne is matching. Zeka. Very calm game, but HLE is just getting massive leads in the matchups, guys. Massive leads in the matchup. That's combo on Kanavi. LYON looking to get the stun on Kanavi. That's a fear. CC chain. Good flash from Ali Bobby. Alright, Ali Bobby. Nice flash. Ooh, Inspired misses. We haven't had first blood yet. Will Pace be the player with the most amount of first bloods? Did you guys see that Owner had 8 first bloods on Pick'ems? Guys, Alistair flashed the Orianna ult. You guys need to understand that the Q, CD, and ECD of Orianna is very high this early in the game. I haven't followed Pro League since Worlds last year. What have I missed? Bro, we're watching an active series, bro. Like, I'm supposed to summarize the whole year to you. Alright. Genji looked like they were unbeatable, and then G2 3-0'd them in first stand. G2 lost the final against BLG. BLG is on a golden road. They're currently in the MSI finals. LCK looks weaker than ever. Europe is actually taking games of LCK, but for some reason Europe cannot beat North America. And that's it. That ult placement is just not good, but that's the thing. He has 1 point in, like his QCD is quite high, you know. So he just sends it to kill Ali and he flashed. It's fine. Is League Classic going to be a permanent mode? Honestly, my prediction for League Classic is that the players that have to play support in League Classic and jungle, they will want to quit the game, bro. If you play support in Classic, bro, you made 2,000 gold in a game, bro. Like, do you guys know how many quality of life changes supports have? They increased ambient gold for everybody in the game to improve support gold. You start the game and you buy 4 wards and potions. There's no sweeper, bro. There's no trinket. Alright. Captain Flower spitting. Akali 1, Akali 1. Oh, this is good. This is good. No, LYON. LYON! Woo! Piles wants a Q. Wants a W. Egg.
And Lion triumphs in the dragon fight while Dhokla survives.
What the fuck?
That is a massive team fight win.
Alright, look at that. Lion won a team fight and a dragon. Respect, bro. Like, Zeka is going for fucking Swifty macro one-shot Nocturne build, but this is like the one game you don't want to use Nocturne Oriana ult combo. Holy, HLE played it so bad. Damn. What the fuck? HLE, how the user spells was so tragic. Just straight into Akali Shroud. And now he has no flash. Banana, he's won. Holy, Lion. Yo. Lion's playing better so far this game. In the last 2-3 minutes. HLE just kind of smurfed in the lane matchups, but is that it? Is that all that HLE is? Good laners? Bro, if Lion win, C9, like, bro, NA gets 4 world spots. That's half the NA teams. What are we talking about?
Down to below half HP. Isles here on the side wants to try to control Delight. Knocks Zeka.
I don't know about Isles here, bro. Isles is kind of a Isles.
Putting a lot of damage here into the Gragas. The Rift Herald is secured by Lion as Saint and Isles have to try to get back away. Saint
okay. They killed the bird. Combination from Isles. Oh. Did we just R-kick a Rakan and it's working?
Lion smells blood, and it's HLE left
bleeding.
3 for 3.
Bro, I saw an inspired scam. He was spitting, bro. He was spitting some mad comms, bro.
Yeah, Saint is going to be able to TP in. It's eyes on the objective to start things off.
Bro, Isles is such a psycho, bro. Bro, how OP is Alistar as a champ? The triple Q. As you can see, Isles got so much value.
Berserker getting in, and it's again another fight where Berserker is free. At the end of the day, it is a bloody one, and it is even on both sides, but it is the objective claimed by Lion.
Holy.
That is what is giving them the edge. Very
holy
margins here to try to get even more.
You know, like I prefer the HLE draft.
To get away, Inspired looking frustrated with how that fight ended.
Just couldn't quite get the kick over the wall that he was looking for. The flash a little sideways. Looking for the play, so Lion respond on boss.
Yup, Lion want to make the move here in the bottom lane.
That's a flash, he did.
Out of that one, he has the egg, but it's not going to matter. Isles just a
hey, yo.
turret shot.
Hey, yo. Like, Zeka is itemizing for the Nocturne Oriana combo, but, bro, you're playing against Akali Ezreal. Like, you need to itemize to live, bro.
To try to make a move towards the tier 2. Now Gumayusi trying to push the tier 1 turret here in mid. Dhokla wanted to clear out the wave, trying to get away for now, but the fear is already
what is our Gunnar doing?
Found a target of their own. They collapse and find the kill onto Dhokla. Right. Meanwhile, here in the bottom lane, that tier 2 is under pressure from the Herald, and Lion's going to secure that as well.
What's the team Gunnar doing, bro? He's buying time. Bro, this time is expensive, bro. This time is imported via the Strait of Hormuz, bro. They lost mid turret anyway and lost top turret. The biscuits loose. Oh shit, HLE found. They found the guy. They found the target.
And that is one of the big changes that put them ahead.
Oh, Zeka dead, Zeka dead, Zeka dead.
And he finds it with a perfect execution. Zeka flashes, but it will not.
Oh!
Uses his teleport to escape as
I go hard in the motherfucking Saint. Insane, by the way. 10 Doxio stack. Saint is fed as fuck, boy.
Look easy. Notice how he held that shuriken flip until after the shockwave was used, because Zeka was trying to use that to interrupt the damage on that E coming back through. He waits out the shockwave, finishes him off beautifully.
His Gumayusi build is he's thrift shopping, bro.
And now you have yet to watch it again as Saint finds the all-in.
And this is the E I'm talking about. So Zeka
is itemizing for the Nocturne combo. Like no cooldown, full pen.
On that flash, gets the kill, sees the TP coming in, and TP.
Honestly, this death on side, you know what it reminds me of? DRX versus EDG. Oh, Inspired. Ooh. Rare Inspired mistake. Will he have to pay? Will he have to pay? Collector. His team cleans up. His team cleans up. Lion's gonna win this one? Yo!
tries to get away with a point blank flash frost. The crystallize cannot.
Yo!
HLE are crumbling, and Lion take
Woo!
Make it 5 because they're going for fight.
Wow. The skirmishes. You know, the gold lead is deceptive. The most important thing is how far ahead of the curve this Akali is. It's like Dhokla's inting makes this gold lead seem close, but it's not. What the hell did Kanavi just do, bro? I don't know, the way they play, like the way Kanavi has played this game is really bad. Why didn't he Inspired laughed 1 second and went straight back to micromanaging? Ooh, look at that Israel damage, Akali damage. That must feel good for Inspired, bro. He low-key got caught, and then Kanavi doesn't ult him. Not sure why. Honestly, guys, fair play to Lion. They're out-skirmishing them. I don't want to take anything away from them. They're playing well, like Saint is having a fucking game, and Isles is getting a lot of value off the Alistar. But HLE have zero coordination, bro. Zero coordination. Maybe I overestimated their draft, but I did feel like their draft is better. They had better lanes and decent scaling, but now, like, I think Lion's game state. Alright, Woody Fruity. Alright, Gunblade.
Lion, they get the single kill on the support, but it's enough to earn them control of the
little single dingle.
It's
like a Lion's game state. It says they are 1 KO dead, 1.5, but bro, they are like 6 KO dead. Just based on conditions of Akali and condition of Ezreal. They have gold in the right spots. Akali is really good into their champs, so the worst case scenario happened for them. I wonder how many times Gumayusi has said in a conversation, you know what Faker would do? And then he would just say some shit. I swear that's a card I would pull every day. You know what Faker would do? You know what Faker told me? I'm really liking the hourglass stacking here of Lion, bro. Zeka's arm guard. Would Zeus say the same thing? I don't know. Zeus doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that, like, talks to his teammates. Bro, I feel like this guy just fucking wants to lane and then, like, leave him alone, bro. He orders, like, the same meal from the same restaurant every day. But maybe it's 3 levels ahead, bro. Holy hourglass from Akali. The kick on Gumayusi. Oh, the Q. Oh, the Inspired got him. Ooh. Oh, the Inspired once more. Same with the flash. E. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. They're just out team fighting them, bro. They are out team fighting HLE, bro. They're actually like straight up just fisting them. They're just fisting them, bro. Honestly, Isles has had really good team fighting. Isles, Saint are straight up just carrying this game, I think.
And they are going to head straight there to try to seal the deal.
Are HLE disrespecting Lion with giving Zeus and Zeka just not something with more agency? They're definitely playing, I don't know. Honestly, no. I think it's just that Zeka Orianna is a thing. Like, I think they're just getting fisted. Plain and simple. I think their draft is fucking good, by the way. I think Lions is straight up is just beating them. Face up. On the table, bro.
The Dragon still at about half HP. True Shot Barrage finds Zeus. Saint goes in. Remember, there's no egg. He already lost it in the previous fight.
Zeka is too fed. They just gotta run with their tail between their legs. And that's another Hextech soul. Bro, every soul is Hextech, and every Nash is the one that one-shots you. Wow, Lion. Crazy, boys. Crazy.
And now it's a full court press. They're going.
All right, Kanavi wants to full send it.
Another hourglass. Holy. Yeah, Lion's gonna end here. They're gonna murder them with the soul. Inspired gets Zeka. GG. Woo! Holy moly, my boy Mowgli.
Lion are gonna do it.
Jesus, Saint. Out of Saint. That's crazy, bro. I have to say, this is one of the worst games of Kanavi I've seen all year, bro. Bro, I predicted HLE 3-0, bro. I think it's the correct prediction to make. If someone had to predict a score, it's the correct prediction to make, bro. Lions is just scaling and scaling. They're getting better every day, bro.
Building Medjai's going very well thought through on
all right.
to approach things.
HLE like need to draft better team fighting comps, I guess. Having good lane phase is not enough. Kanavi's not snowballing anything. It's gonna be Rumble first pick. Yeah, Rumble or Vi. I think a bit of both. I don't know, like if you can call it choking. It's like there were some important mistakes that happened, and the thing is, Lion is being very honest to the game state, you know, like Saint converted very cleanly off of his Akali lead, bro. Very cleanly, like he solo killed on side, snowballed harder and harder. So I can't call it like choking, it's just that HLE made mistakes that were very costly and Lion Giga converted. Yeah, I don't like this Lucian locking into Vi first because it means you're giving Rumble away. Kog'Maw Lulu. Hey, Kog'Maw already has a lot of magic damage. 8-2 victories. This Fire Torch is really such an improvement to Victor. Why is it G2 always that gets exploded? 5-man. We got exploded. G2 got exploded by the Shy Aatrox, Bin Gangplank, Smeb Cannon, and Victor of Saint. G2 just always always at international gets exploded. 5-man. I appreciate HLE banning Trundle because it has synergy with Milio. I think Xin Zhao is probably the ban. Like I was talking shit earlier when I said that Wukong is coming through. I think Xin Zhao is the ban. Ivan will go crazy, not with Milio support. You need like Leona or some shit. Consider Leona's coming back, bro. Why not, bro? Rumble Leona is coming, right? Okay, so HLE, they saw the last game and they said, you know what, guys? We're gonna get through all matchups. We just need to draft way more scaling and way more team fighting power. And they did. I think it's a good read. Gwen into Rumble. I don't know if I'm sold into that. Well, HLE have the right read. They have definitely HLE have a right read on what they needed to change up. Commentate in the chat.
Yep, down in the bottom lane, it's Berserker bringing Gumayusi down to 100 HP. Isles continuing to go for Berserker! He gets first blood in the 2v2.
Oh!
Flashing away from the body so that he does not get traded back. But Lions bot lane.
All right, fuck breakfast.
How about this
We're
for
staying.
lane dominance? You get the 2v2
Hey.
and the flash off Guma.
Hey, the game fabric has changed where Lion should be able to create lane advantages.
And that's the extended punish from that level 1. When it comes to the summoner spells, immediately
damn, trading right before the level 3 line.
And you've still got the barrier to make sure this trade is all in favor of Lion.
And it's just beautiful there. Notice the backstab from Berserker.
Lila.
Isles is still dealing the damage with the auto attacks. He's
Well,
so
Lion have the champs that need to snowball. Bro, if they get it done, if they somehow get it done, bro, that's insane.
Doing all right.
Total game score 106 to 19. LCK over LCS, 85% win ratio. Ooh, Kanavi. All right, Saint. Ooh, slow from Zeka, but it doesn't matter. Kanavi Vi is vicious, guys. Have to say, bro, if Lion beats Zeka Ione, Kanavi Vi, and Zeus Rumble, honestly, bro, I think they should be allowed to take HLE's prize money, bro.
Find the timing window.
Making his way towards the bottom lane.
I don't know, this phase rush thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go!
absorbing
Oh!
the turret. Gumayusi kill
Oh!
again. It won't be a 2 for nothing.
Oh!
It will not be a trade back from HLE.
Damn!
Survives, and Guma
Berserker's 2-0. Gumayusi. They're really doing it. They're really doing it. Bro, I think we're making a petition. LYON is entitled to HLE's prize money if they beat them on these champs, bro. I don't know, bro. The right players are getting fed for LYON every time. Their game plans are just lining up, bro. Because Berserker getting fed is the worst case scenario for HLE, in my opinion. Sure, they have Vi and Yone as a combo, but I have to say though, same thing though. Yone getting a kill is tough for LYON.
Able to continue this pressure on the bottom side, and that opens up
Oh.
things like the Dragon. But
but now it's a full stand coming
Inspired
out.
thought he had 900 smite. Rare mistake from Inspired. He thought he had the 900 smite, guys. And it's all over.
That allows him to full send it there onto Inspired.
Nicely done there from HLE. Kanavi.
And an extra
And he loses Gromp. Kanavi is ahead. Honestly, if Kanavi is ahead, he's the best jungler in the world. If he's behind, he's one of the worst.
Try to make any sort of a play towards Dhokla there.
Kanavi though looking for Saint.
Yeah, Saint could be in some danger here. Vault
Saint
breaker
no
finds
flash.
the target. Saint uses the power siphon to get
They
himself
didn't have
away
vials
in
ready.
time. Still
That's
loses
5
about
second
1/3
cooldown.
HP.
Yeah, but it's
They're crossing.
because Inspired here is over on the grubs.
Alright.
Does grab
I think as long as you deny 3, you don't care, bro. I feel like without 3
Okay,
grubs,
1 for 1 on grubs so far. Third grub
think
still alive.
grubs are
Kanavi should be able to
generally
secure
quite
this one easy, so HLE's coming out on top.
Kanavi's up
But
2
with,
full levels
with-
over Inspired
without
now.
3,
after the kills, after the stolen camps,
useless.
Yep, that's the level 8 versus level 6
Let's go
advantage.
flash.
Kanavi knows Inspired cannot
That's
deal
smite.
with him, and now cease and
Delight with the
desist yet
CC
again.
chain, the
Wild
pull him
growth
off the
with
CC chain was
Gumayusi
kinda
coming up
clean.
right behind him. Delight takes the kill. Ooh. Hold on. Exhaust use here in the top side. Dokla's got the needlework. The equalizer's already been used on the wave. Meanwhile, bottom lane Inspired potentially looking for a play down here. Top side, Dhokla going to be burned low. Zeus with the solo kill cuts him down. Meanwhile, bottom side, Berserker needs a little bit more damage to try to kill Gumayusi. The turret's going to turn right back over onto Inspired. Breath of Life will not save him, but Berserker's already got the double kill. It's a 2 for 2 across the map.
Inspired is all in on this bot lane.
Yep, it's Kanavi looking to work together with Zeus and find yet another kill here in the top lane. HLE's game plan, focus these solo lanes, get him ahead. Dhokla survives for now, but Kanavi re-enters, and Kanavi takes another one. HLE, 1,000 gold ahead.
Yeah, Dhokla had both Berserker and Oz who were moving up, but
And giving one over, and that's costly. They're going to look for Zeka.
Yep, Zeka's about to endure a 4-man play. He wants to try to turn it around a little bit here. Soul Unbound has already been used. Fate Seal doesn't get him a whole lot. Zeka taken out. However, HLE's not done. Berserker's under pressure. Kanavi trying to kill him off. Berserker firing back. Kanavi gets the kill over onto Inspired, and the Wild Growth is going to keep HLE going. LYON are utterly routed, and HLE bury 4. Dhokla will at least get one back on Gumayusi over in mid lane. As he skips and slashes away from the bomb. He'll survive. It's a 4 for 2 trade.
Uh-oh.
Over the wall goes Kanavi.
And it's Hextech sold, bro.
Once again must cease.
How's the Hextech sold?
Zeus unstoppable time.
I don't know, I feel like
And he
Dhokla
is
just dies whenever a
dominating
jungler
this
shows
third
up on his
game.
lane,
And
bro.
look at Zeka really
unless
play.
it's
Every
a
time they go talking for
unless
I'm
it's a
not
G2
gonna show up
jungler.
for it. I won't give every fight as Berserker, and someone else has to punish.
Berserker now going to be your target. Polymorph tries to get away, but the fate sealed again will do its duty. Gumayusi takes the kill to add insult to injury, and now the 1 point of strength for LYON is cut down. HLE over 4,000 gold ahead as they ram the Rift Herald straight down mid.
the instructional video for Azael's commentary just comes through immediately afterwards. Like, there was nothing that Berserker could do on that one. Now the Rift Herald going to the bot lane. 4,000 gold, about to skyrocket for HLE.
All right, Dhokla's wave going to be cleared out by the equalizer. Saint shows up, Inspired trying to get in here and make the play. Zeus shoved away out of the turret. Inspired barely survives. Lion get their mark before Kanavi.
Trying to make
they do on paper, Billy G should be Giga favorite no matter what happens in this series, right?
Difficult. I mean, when your jungler falls
But this tournament has been so freaky that I don't even know anymore.
Going to find a valuable target. The solo laners on Lion are being hunted. Kanavi is having such an impressive game here. This is exactly the way he wants to play. This is exactly how HLE has become such a powerful team in the LCK, and they are doing it again here in this third game against Lion.
And while Berserker is still strong, quietly for
the HLE solo laners as well. Immortal shield bow for Zeka. Inspire going to be the target here for Kanavi. Tries to use the Impale to turn things around and buy himself a little time. Inspire below half HP. Dhokla going to be your target. Tries to use the Hallowed Mist.
It's such a late W, no?
Down, and Kanavi is
he could W earlier and break the chain.
HLE, they find the pick and earn the Drake.
It's a feint from HLE.
I think this is the first game where Inspired dropped the via my inting.
Berserker stepped up here in the mid lane. Inspire goes over the wall, finds the slam onto Kanavi, but where's the follow-up damage? There's nothing from Lion.
Very tanky fucking Vi with the Lulu spells.
Back over the wall. That's Impale.
I don't think if we've seen Skarner win a game.
Only wild growth from HLE as now.
Ooh, nice movement from Inspired. Yo!
Grabs the kill.
Yo!
They managed to take out the enemy mid laner. Gumayusi's about to die.
Oh!
Everybody exhausted. They try to get Kanavi.
Damn!
He barely stays alive. No deaths on the Lion
Nash?
side. I said they needed a miracle, and that team fight may have turned one.
Oh my lord!
What a fight there from Lion out of nowhere from so far
Zeka's hands had got broken, bro.
I don't even know if he can do this, and Kanavi is still
Zeka got completely played by Skarner, bro.
Very good at keeping his allies topped off. You've got the cozy campfire, you've got the warm hugs. Saint's gonna try to make
sure. The thing is, Milio gives you so much damage on Nash because he applies W to so many members, you know. Bro, I don't know if Saint can kill Kanavi, can he?
Cease and desist. Kanavi staying alive.
Oh, now gonna Messi!
Woo! Kick. Isles guarantees the enemy.
That's 1.1K, brother.
You can see in the
he
fight
is
here
tilted.
As they end up forcing Kanavi out, they jump on top of him.
He is tilted, bro. He is tilted. He is so tilted. Look at Yone here. Look at what Inspired does. A little backstep into throw him into the wall, into lethal.
Exactly.
Look.
Zeka goes forward here, but he's already a little bit low. And look at that sidestep from Inspired. Slams him into the wall, and they just have enough damage to take him down. Guma has overstepped. Dhokla catches him, and then Zeus flashes in.
Holy. And I thought HLE was
Berserker,
back.
But the exhaust is there. The breath of life
Lion
is
just
there.
outplayed the shit out of them. Bro, if someone told me at the beginning of the tournament, we have to go back and check the hot take thread. The hot take video.
We're right back on the live, but Gumayushi's dead. Inspired looking to make it a two-man play as the light tries to get out. They use the Impale and they found Zeka. He wants to get away with the bait seal.
Huge drum loot. Doesn't matter.
For now, Zeus in the middle of everybody, but Berserker kills him off.
Oh my god.
It's a meat grinder. HLE. They are aced. You can win the game for 90% of the time, but Lion find the clutch.
They find the clutch, and they should be able to end it right here, right
Nash.
now. They got the wave.
They're pushing straight into the enemy base. Look at your win chance.
No way.
Look at Lion in the face
fuck?
of HLE. They push towards the Nexus turrets. Gumayusi is back alive. Delight in 10.
Oh my lord.
First Nexus turret, taken low, taken out. 3 seconds on Delight. Gumayusi stepping forward. The game's not over yet.
Oh shit, Lion might have griefed themselves. Guys, Soul is spawning. Lion's end call might have griefed them. Guys, look at the Soul. Look at the Soul.
Are going to get them out of there. Lion,
did this end call grief them?
1,000 goal play on the Red Bull Bar and Power.
Did this end call grief them?
It's on the table now, and HLE are
I don't know, they're so rich though.
Lion are strong now, but they spent a lot on that fight. They thought they
Nash recall. Brings him back quickly. Vi's ult, Yonan ult yet. Oh no. Oh no, Lion, come on, man, Inspired. Do the smite thing. Do the smite thing. Gumayusi's just eating cullings on cooldown, bro. Wait, why are we sending? Oh, we're sending it on Berserker. Saint is just 1v3 in the back.
Gumayusi staying alive, Inspired here with the ball to Zeus.
Oh, Zeka's trolling!
It is secure.
Zeka's trolling.
Zeka still fighting here in 1v3. The main character, but
Oh.
executes him. Gumayusi,
Zeka
the
ulted
only
Drake,
man left
bro.
alive.
And Saint, who took the dragon, he does it again. Pulls
there's
the
Wait,
miracle
can
of
they
his
end?
hat.
They want
Did
to
they
keep
end?
going. They think it's just Gumayusi.
Okay,
They were
okay.
considering going for the end there.
Oh, shit.
But with Isles on such low HP,
Holy
they
Saint
decide
gets
to
the
back
dragon
away.
again, bro.
But holy moly, what is
Oh,
this
Saint
game,
is so
boys?
locked in, bro.
It
This
is
guy deserves way more
insanity.
praise.
It is LCS going
Look at this team fight, bro.
With one of the best teams in the
Oh
world.
my
And it is Dhokla
lord.
creating so much space at the beginning of this fight.
Oh
pushing
my
back
lord. I have to say, this is one of the worst
Kanavi,
Gumayusi games I've ever seen, bro. And I watch a lot of bad Gumayusi games.
Was marked by Isles, got knocked
Bro, Gumayusi
back,
had a
but
good
then
Kog'Maw
in they
game
go.
in
They
fucking
get in,
against
back
T1,
on the
bro.
solution, They burst them down.
And it's Saint who dives the back
And then
line.
Saint with the hourglass.
Who manages to get the stasis.
Zeka banana
And when
combo.
It all comes crashing down for HLE. It is Saint standing over them saying, I don't forgive you, HLE. NA are here to play.
Bro, I can't believe that. I can't believe that Lion is even in this game, bro.
Or they would have won the game
I
there.
can't
They would
believe
have
that
been
Lion
able
is
to
in
go
this
down,
game,
but
bro.
again, are they
They're
gonna
on
cancel
some
the Rizzo? They
rainbow
spotted him, but
superpower shit
Zeus
right
is
here,
there.
bro. The Power
Both of
Rangers
these
have
last
united
fights,
into making one
Berserker's
robot.
culling
I don't know
has
what
found
is
the heart
happening,
of
bro.
Gumayusi. The Karmine
Guys,
under so much
HLE
pressure
have a
from these
draft
Lucian
that
ultimates, and
outscales.
it's making it hard
They
for
have
him
a
to
draft
participate.
with champions that are riddled with classics. Bro, Zeus, Rumble, Kanavi, Vi. Bro, you can't even spell Kanavi without Vi. And Zeka on the Yone. Jesus.
Berserker finishing off the Infinity Edge. 4 items.
Lion is just riding the wave, bro.
And Inspired was down 3 levels. He's down less
They're just
than 1
riding
level
the
now.
goddamn
So much
wave.
experience from the Baron from these fights.
Look at
Dhokla
Berserker,
is
bro.
relevant
He's
as
on
far as
Infinity
gold
Edge.
goes as well. He almost has his completed Zonias.
Don't let them look for more as Kanavi.
Yeah, Kanavi jumps in after Inspired, but he
Oh,
goes for the ball breaker.
what an interaction, bro.
Immediately.
I meant
Kanavi
first
backing
stand.
right
Yeah, but who
back
cares about
away.
first stand, bro?
Inspired
First stand was
Impale
ages
does
ago,
pose
bro.
a little bit of a threat, but nobody is close enough to provide the damage. But now the calling
That's the
comes in.
calling.
Zeus on the run. Lion looking for their angle here to try to end the
Hey,
game.
look at the
Dhokla
towers.
made his way in.
Look at the
Nexus
towers. The
turret,
towers are so
both
low. The
standing
towers
about
are so
100
low.
HP. HLE
They're
still
just
trying
zoning
to
them off.
escape.
They're zoning them
Equalizer
off.
onto the minion wave.
They're on the
Berserker
towers.
putting
Can we
his
take?
hands onto the
End!
towers.
End!
Kanavi
Click the
goes
Nexus!
under the
Click the
back.
Nexus!
Berserker
Click the
attacking
Pararara!
Kanavi here in the front
Click the
line.
Nexus!
Dhokla goes golden. Zeus does the same.
Click the
Kanavi
Nexus!
is down. Kanavi, it's gone. The Nexus.
They won! They won! They won this game!
Miracle.
Oh my lord! They won this game!
LCK's #1 in Dejan.
Closer
Let's go!
Closer than they've been in.
Wow.
I don't know how many years to doing the impossible. Shades of the FlyQuest.
What are we
almost
talking
upset
about,
me,
bro? They won
Channel.
this game.
They're outplaying HLE at every turn.
But
They're just
nobody takes
outplaying them in
anything.
team
Everybody,
fights.
Relax.
They-
Calm down. Everybody.
Isles
Okay.
and Saint
Oh my God.
are just outplaying in team fights. Yo, Rage, what's happening, bro? What kind of a job did I sign up for? I have to play against these demon teams. What is this job I signed up for?
Out by Lion.
This is the freakiest fucking international tournament I've ever watched, bro. Yo, first pick Jace. Yeah, Jace is open. Azale is right. I missed Jace open. Zinza is looking strong here too, though.
But I just think
I don't know, guys. I have to say, Delight Karma does not spark joy. You know what I'm saying?
Last game, remember Berserker and Isles?
Delight.
I like that, bro. Is Isles playing Pike? Is he chatting it up and locking Pike to eliminate HLE? Camille is out, that's Azale. Hank! There it is. You already know.
Was not looking.
All right, Olaf looks pretty strong here.
And you have a 3.
Wow, they don't take Zinzao, they take Nafiri. I'm just thinking about the Karma synergy, bro. I thought the whole point of picking Karma is to play Zinzao, Olaf. Nah, like HLE was untested. I think Gumayusi is having a very bad tournament. I do think that HLE and BLG is not the same level at all, bro. Like, guys, they're banning this to pick Ari, but why the fuck would we want to play Ari into Mel showing? I really hate Aurora. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I hate HD's draft. I hate Karma with no Olaf, no Zinzao. Aurora, I think, is an ass champ.
be the call here to try and match
Alright.
the Fury presence.
Mundo or Olaf?
I like both the Pantheons.
Not gonna lie, I like Lion draft way more, bro.
Really kind of more out of it.
Swain!
It could actually be Aurora top.
Ah!
I think it's Aurora top.
Okay.
I called the flex.
You know, both.
Why?
Right now, Zeus, Annie.
Bro, HLE, bro, HLE got the wrong conclusions completely from playing BOG, bro. BOG punched them in the head, bro. Their brain is scrambled. How the hell does Swain get locked in here, bro?
So I think he's just gonna play it top.
Bro, the whole HLE draft is fucking ass. It's not like it's like some Giga comfort either, you know? You know what? If BOG win this event, the fact that they didn't beat top esports makes them fraudulent.
Especially when you look at, like, again, the
Sorry, that was
amount of
supposed to be
champions that are on this
cheeky.
team, they
It was
wanna try and
ass
add
cheeky
that
is what it
MSI
was,
to
bro.
the mix. We're even talking about, like, Zeus and Gumayusi fighting with Viper to be the first players to have all the trophies, those 3 across the year.
Why is SK so shit? You know, the last time we could explain it, you know? I don't know, the fact that Zeus slammed this into Jace, he must know something. He must know something,
Get a little bit of
guys.
extra stats for that, get a little bit of extra health, does not want to miss out on this wave. Solar Snare collides onto Gumayusi, and the Bone Skewer's ready to fall. Isles goes in for the stun, forcing the flash out of the HLE 80.
Ile.
And that's Cleanse gone as well. That's Karma.
Okay, they lost both sums and heal.
Could visit later on.
Dry
It's gonna be
base
so much
on
harder for them to
boots
actually
or
push,
long
and imagine
sword.
he gets caught here.
Holy.
Nope, not quite. Hold on. Let's see if Delight can make the move on to Saint.
Oh.
Rome does get the flash out of the Lion mid laner, and that's going to make Saint very vulnerable.
But it does
Guma's
burn
never
that
played
summer
against
spell,
Python's
so we've
carry. I
got
was the only one who played
heavy
it.
lanes that
We're
these
just
junglers
lying.
will be looking at now.
Yeah, and
Duro has a
Dhokla
really,
for him.
well,
Zeus
he used
shoved
to have
in
a
that
really
wave,
good
expecting the base, so he
bike.
picked up enough.
Feel good.
Nah, HLE's draft is ugly, guys. I really hate HLE's draft.
So yes, as Isles will find Kanavi about to face check into him into the brush here. Saint trading with Zeka in mid lane at the same time.
All right.
Kanavi, he goes over the wall, he stays alive. Isles still chasing, but there's no more damage.
Kanavi's falling behind.
Kanavi used his own flash for flash. Kanavi
You know what that means.
Hanging on up here in the top lane. Dhokla is very low on mana, but inspired. He has all of the charges there in his passive. Dokla's going to just try to use the to the skies, get this wave shoved up as fast as possible. Allow Lion to try to make the play here. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, Solar Snare coming out from Berserker, trying to keep himself safe.
Nafiri stayed. Nafiri stayed. Nafiri's here.
In the top lane now, it's Zeus going to be your target. They jump in for the Pantheon stun.
Oh, oh, Kanavi's 1 HP though.
Come in and try to help his top lane.
Oh, the late W.
Kanavi gets one back.
Kind of cold from Kanavi. Oh, I don't think that's worth Isles. I think that's really not worth.
It's a double kill for
Isles,
Kanavi.
don't do that, bro. Not gonna lie, Kanavi smurfed that shit, bro. Kanavi smurfed Gigahat. He clutched up, bro. The way he held W that long was clean, bro. This draft is so ugly, bro.
Advantage there, but hang on, Isles fishing for Zeus.
Yep, Isles trying to make a play before Zeus has the demonic ascension ready to
Oh
go.
my days, it's a Pike lane gank.
Killed a second time. Kanavi wants to get one back in the dark and dagger.
Kanavi's here. What a read from Kanavi, by the way. He skipped his bot side camps and he showed up to this play to get another kill. Kanavi is raging against the draft.
Isles, who has been playing well, they're looking for a dive. It really
The thing
can,
is,
but at the same time,
HLE's draft is so fucking ugly, but if there is a champion that can carry, it is Nafiri. So this champion does scale with gold like crazy. Nafiri clearing his bottom side, he should know that his top side is getting cooked. The light with the gank. Pantheon ult for cover. Nafiri basing and clicking top. Damn, plays on plays on plays.
No summoner spells used by the Lion side.
What a series, bro. Bro, I couldn't fucking predict this. I thought HLE is gonna cook a Lion. And I thought that Lion would walk away feeling like proud if they won one game.
Has that gold lead.
Some good prep, some good level 1 play. Instead, we have a world where Lion out-T-fought them. Back-to-back games.
People low enough in combination with the Annie.
Both supports hanging out up here yet again as Kanavi is first up into the top side. Dhokla to the skies, trying to get himself away, but Kanavi, he's got the damage, and he keeps himself alive with Call the Pack. HLE coming out on top.
Another kill here, 5 now to his name.
Ooh, Isles goes in for the Bone Skewer, interrupts Kanavi's recall, but it's not like he can threaten anything lethal here.
And look at bot lane, no one answering that right now. Zeus had that push.
The Bone Skewer, though, does give Inspired time on the Void Grove, so all 3, it looks like, going to be going across. A little bit of damage there towards Isles. But now, as you say, Dhokla matching bot wave. So Lion kind of getting the map back, but it is that small gold lead, mostly off the
I don't know, bro.
Kanavi here for HLE.
The Lion confidence.
For Lion, as you called out, you know, the interrupt on
The
that,
Lion
recall
confidence
from
is
Kanavi
running
allows
high,
Inspired
baby.
Time to get that. They
Bro,
will have
when we were
full
watching
info on
Lion
anything
in
they're
regular
trying to do
split,
as Isles and Saint
we were
are
playing
here
a game.
by Kanavi.
All right,
Berserker just got green card. Who is getting replaced? Isles or
It's
Dhokla?
another slow dragon game, but very understandably so. With
That's
how much
where we were at
attention
with
has
Lion.
been in the top lane.
HLE
2.5 months
should try
ago,
and start
bro.
this now, though, if they need
And
to.
then Isles
You can
won
see
because they
Kanavi
signed Castle.
already comfortable to try and make that play. Saint, and you got the
I think
back end
Castle,
cover as
bro.
well.
Yep, that might be the play.
You know what happened? This is a story that I heard. What happened? Why Castle got removed from the team and never played a game again. Inspired, they were playing a game on stage.
Meanwhile, back in bottom lane, Berserker just
I'll say it after this fight because Isles wants to hook.
Bone skewer from Isles. That flash was not what he was.
All right, so this is what happened, right?
A bit of a swing and a miss there. Tried to go for
So
the big
Castle
play. Delight was missing his
was playing a
flash.
game
That's
on
why he
stage.
sends it. Because if he catches Delight,
And then
Delight
Inspired
is
said,
dead to right.
Castle,
You get stunned up, you get rooted
what
up.
are you doing?
Down, but they're looking for Jace.
Speaking of dead to
Listen
right,
to my
Dhokla
comms.
trying to get away again, sidesteps vision of Empire, but
And then
Kanavi
Castle
lands the
said,
first darkened
stop
dagger.
talking to
Dhokla
me,
with the
stop telling me
sidestep,
what to do.
second never move, finds no target. Dhokla jumps back in, and it forces the demonic ascension from Deus.
And then you could hear how the air thickens. The air thickens.
Gets the outplay. Inspired down here in the bottom lane yet again. Trying to find
You can see how
some
like
move.
everyone gets
Delight and
nervous. You know,
Gumayusi
Isles
stay
gets
away for
nervous.
now.
Berserker
Isles
gets nervous.
It's a massive amount of pain there from Gumayusi.
Inspired doesn't say a word. He just sits there.
Attempted play from Lion.
So both
He just
side
sits there.
laners gonna not having to burn
He stood
the
up.
flash is crucial.
And then he got
Also
fired.
getting the ult off of Zeus.
And one thing that I also think is very
All right.
important here, Inspired
Mercs are
with
big.
his Sundered Sky now done.
I like Lion's draft, bro.
Is as the
An amazing
Bro, someone needs to make a version of that video of
Saint's gonna
Inspired.
be your target. Zeka goes in between worlds.
way.
Kanavi thinks about it.
We need
but
a
he
video.
doesn't
You know
wanna
that
dive
video
towards
of that
Saint, who
guy
has the
like
tibbers ready to
slapping
go.
like the whole
And if you
city?
dive to that side, that's where Inspired was, and they knew that because Kanavi was coming from the
We need a
bottom side
video
of
of
the map,
that,
so
but
they're not sure how
Inspired
close he
is the one slapping.
Miles stepping to anything
The
crazy.
first
Saint
5
is still
people that
very
come
hurt.
are his
Inspired
teammates,
jumps
and
into
he's
the
just
ultimate,
slapping them.
going after Kanavi.
He's slapping
Tries to take
G2,
the enemy jungler
then
low.
HLE,
The root from Delight
Kanavi.
flashes over the wall. Now Zeka's
Oh,
trying to make some sort of play.
that
Kanavi
doesn't
barely
kill?
survives. Zeka doing the same. X marks the spot.
Crazy
where
how Kanavi
Zeka's
lives, bro.
buried in the mid lane. Lion get a 1 for nothing.
Crazy
They're
how
looking for a
Kanavi
little
lives,
bit
bro, for
more,
the Karma
but
shield.
They will not find it. Just the single kill play from Lion.
Keeping this game.
Look at the draft,
within
bro.
touching distance, like
This draft is
800
surreal,
goals. How
bro.
much action we've had
This draft is like a
absolutely insane.
dodge.
I mean, I've just been blown away.
This
by
draft is
Isles
a
this
dodge
whole
in
series.
solo
The
queue, bro.
Poppy game was his
I
engagements
swear,
have
bro.
been so stellar. He's been really playing.
No,
well.
HLE has
And I
been
think
drafting
he's
good in
himself, like,
playoffs,
the
but
fact that we
this
have
tournament, bro.
Miles Pike versus Delight's Karma.
Something that I
is the
said
exact
about
opposite
HLE
of what I would have expected
is
going
that
into this game for.
I
And
think this
it has
team
been a
is
major turning
not
point
resistant
for
to
Lion
meta
this game.
changes
And
at
then one
all.
of the- kind of goes
Because
under
we
the
were
radar
predicting a
as
BLG
this
collapse, and I
player
said,
who
bro,
was honestly
if the
stuck
meta
on
changes
bottom
too
teams
much,
for
I
such
think
a long
HLE
time.
collapse.
There's so many players. You
That's
spend
what
a
I.
couple
That's
splits on a
that's one of
bottom
the
team, you can never
little
really shine
nuggets
as a
I
result,
shared.
and then
Two. Important to note.
Do you want to split
10
the resilient
seconds
to
till
meta
Rift Build,
change?
15 seconds.
Not at
until the next
MSI.
Drake spawns, where neutral
HLE
objectives
got
are
third
available
at
at
worst,
both
not a
sides of the map
collapse.
at the same
Doing a good job
They
of
got
getting
third,
to
beating
vision on the top
G2
end. Ali are in a position
and Team
to
Secret
contest
Wales.
this, especially as you can see Kanavi over
They are
towards
losing
last
North
quarter.
America. That's a complete fucking
this
collapse,
is just
brother.
kind of the Lion Club. Love
However
playing
way you
love
put it.
prioritizing goal. You're
Look at
low,
their
and
roster,
they-
bro.
They're very willing
They
to
gathered
give up
all
a
the
couple dragons
fucking
and try to build
Infinity
a goal lead
Stones on this
elsewhere,
roster.
and they see that as a very worthy.
Zeka in trouble though.
Yup, immediately pulled.
Oh!
Flash for the dive as Isles makes the kill. But
Ew!
now to arrive. HLE trying to find a counterplay.
bomba clock!
Zeus in the middle of 3, trying to tank with a demonic ascension, but instead he finds himself dead alongside his ally. Both solo
Jesus
laners on
Christ,
HLE eliminated.
He downloaded
as
the enemy
Lion
completely, bro.
finds a 2,000 gold lead. They're not
He
done
downloaded
yet.
them completely, bro.
Miles, Saint and Dhokla still hanging around. Kanavi with 1/3 HP. Bone Skewer.
Bro, why not?
misses.
Kill Kanavi too, bro.
Isles won't get
Hook him.
anything more, but a 3,000 gold lead for Lion. Gumayusi taken down to 300 HP there from the Golden Eclipse. Berserker still trying to get away, breaks the tether.
I really, look, I said it before the game started, but I think that people overflamed Isles Pike.
Coming in, looks to get the kill. Solar Snare to lock him up. Flash of the wall.
Flashes over the wall. The enemy committed a lot to try to kill him.
Huge
Great
plays
flash.
across the map, and they grab the Herald off the gotten the
I
redirection.
cannot believe
finds it
HLE's draft.
beautifully.
I'm still
Yeah, he's
shocked.
hanging those pictures up in,
You
like,
know,
he has
fair
made
play
himself
to
very
Lion. They're
comfortable
goating
there,
it up.
because
They're really
he's just been
smurfing it, bro.
existing
They're playing
continuously
some
in this top
high
side, trying to make
octane
sure he can find this
confidence
space.
League of Legends right here, bro.
On this,
Like
doesn't know
the
that Oz is
fucking
there,
combos
and
they're
it's
dropping.
Exactly.
It's as if
Lands the
Keria
bone
is at
skewer
Worlds, bro.
from the brush. Last time you pointed out he had been spotted. Look at this. He goes to the side, E flash, redirect,
bombo.
Tibbers, ignite, alt, and the reset is so critical because it means they have the damage to burst through this Swain. We can see that the Furia on the side was being pushed back by Inspired. He matched the play. He played on vision. Kanavi face checked him.
I still can't believe the previous game, bro. Actually just fought on mid-wave.
You
know how both me and Don say the most Western thing is to just team fight on mid-wave?
Solo laners, 1.4
When you don't know what to do, people fight on mid-wave. Actually did that shit, bro.
He is going to blow someone.
Both of
Bro,
these teams, they're
on paper, I'm gonna say BLG is gonna 3-0 Lion.
Team waiting in only loss.
Bro, what's the point in paper, bro? Like, it's a paperless world, bro. Everything is digital, bro.
Here in the game number 4 as
Fuck
Inspired's in
paper.
the enemy jungle, wants to jump in after Kanavi. Dives away there with the call of the
Mental,
back.
bro.
Lion steal away the red buff. Sidestepping the vision of Empire. Delight here with the tether. As Dhokla wants to try to turn it around. Kanavi wants to get away.
Alright, Swain is getting a lot of value here, guys.
Ascension. Lion is forced back, but a nice never move.
Oh.
Zane has to flash out. Lion in serious danger. Zeka's on the flank, and it's a shutdown over to Zeus. Kanavi gets another, and
What are you doing?
Just killed 3.
Lion tried to push the advantage.
Oh my
and
lord,
HLE
what are you doing?
tripped them up as they go for it. Leads to a 3.
Why are we running into this Swain so hard?
And Zeus is coming up. Watch
Could've
as
just
they
walked
go
away.
back in here. The ult gets popped.
We
Kanavi
TP
flashes
in.
back, and then the critical moment here. Sane
Swain.
arrives, dies without
Honestly,
using anything.
I'm
He's
looking at
onto the
this.
trap.
It's not a great Swain
no
draft.
W, no Q.
But his Swain
no
just
spell
broken.
press there.
He might
If
just
had
be,
dropped
bro.
The Tibbers even getting trapped
What
up,
the fuck?
I feel like there's enough
Like,
damage coming out
obviously,
that they have a
Lion
shot in
is
the
not
fight.
playing, didn't
But
play this
Sane
fight good
arrives,
at
they
all.
not use a
Don't get me
single
wrong.
button, and they get punished
Hey, Gumayusi,
Because all of
hey.
that burst was used just before Saint arrived. They tried to kill Kanavi.
That
They
looked
tried
so-
to kill everyone else.
so
but
forced.
that meant there was nothing
Yes.
left when Zeus popped
Yes.
that demonic ascension.
Next dragon
All
about
right.
to spawn. HLE already
It's okay.
owned the
Game
first
lead is
2,
still,
and the lead
in
that
Lion's
Lion
pockets.
spent 20 minutes building has now
Swain has no flash. I
evaporated.
feel like he
The
really
game
needs it.
is at an even state.
Don't forget about Grubby said about satisfaction.
Multiple angles
True.
of attack. If you don't know where
can't be
Oz is,
celebrating in the
that
middle of the
setup could be
game, bro.
brutal, so HLE
if they want to go for it, but they've ceded control.
Bro,
and
Lion
that's
is so
trap line.
cold
There's
playing
no
a
ball
wide
on
game,
Berserker.
bro.
This could be tough.
They're like, you know what? We're
Walking
gonna
into a
contest this
Caitlyn
Drake,
team that has
but we
first
can play
move when the
time,
objective is
or is it a
incredibly
Lion
difficult.
Classic?
So Lion's gonna say no.
Take mid, take
Instead,
top,
they summon up the Rift
gold,
here in
and we're gonna
mid.
contest
They
Drake
get the
4.
charge into the
This is
turret,
a
but
Lion
they
Classic.
hopefully kill the structure. HLE
on this Nefiri.
All right, still
he
can't.
called for a carry in this
I guess we
game.
saw a team fight that
And he's done
actually
it before
won,
in the past.
but
when he was down game 5
Come on.
against T1, he wanted the Belveth. He wanted to be the carry. This time around, elimination once more on the line at internationals. Kanavi needs to be the carry for HLE.
Okay, once again, the Bone Skewer looking for a target.
dogs
Not
are
gonna
OP,
find
bro.
anything valuable. All the little Nefiri dogs get blasted, but the big dog still doing just on the Lion side, getting ahead.
that's the Coinbase gold grind right there,
Yes,
bro.
they're going to go, though.
Down here in the bottom side, Zeus is your target. Saint, Inspired, and Isles working together to take down the Swain. Meanwhile, up here in the top lane,
Good play, good play.
1v2, and he dies as well.
Man,
Both
why
top
does
laners,
Dhokla always
the
need to be a free
targets
kill,
for
man?
the enemy hit squad. Game number 1, remember.
Have you
it
tried
was
to
a
increase your
Gumayusi
creative to help?
diff, and here
Nah,
in this
bro, I
game,
can't
other than
supplement
Kanavi,
my way out of
he's the other
fucking
player on
shitty
HLE
sleeping habits.
who has an
I just
individual
came home at
lead. He's
8
got
and
his
7 in the
hex
morning
optics,
last
he's got
night.
his Infinity Edge, and now
Dhokla.
his jungler's looking to make a play
Oh,
on Dhokla. Kanavi
hammer
gets set
time.
up, he's taking
Kanavi.
very well. With Isles' execution.
Swain, though.
Zeus in the middle of everybody.
Swain is
Here with
scary.
the extension, he's staying alive, he's tanking so much.
Swain is
Zeus gonna be
vacuuming,
killed
bro.
1-for-1 trade overall so
Swain
far.
is sucking.
Gumayusi going in after Dhokla, and he finds the kill.
Swain is
Inspired
sucking.
takes
Swain
the
is
lead
so
with them, but it's a double
broken.
coming to Zeka. HLE.
Swain is broken.
Everybody.
Look at him, bro. He's a vacuum.
But he falls. HLE with a critical team
This
fight.
champ is
30
unbelievable.
seconds before the soul.
Kanavi overextends, but Zeus has his back onto Isles.
I feel like the fights are too fast.
Grip, and it's that
And then when they
machine
start fast,
turning
they're not
through
coordinated.
that lets HLE bring
I
it
really
back.
think that
I mean, they get that
the
first
damage
kill on
output
Kanavi, but you've
of blue
spent all
side's
your
champs
cooldowns, and
is
now they're back
insanely
here on the
burst heavy,
dragon.
but they need to be
Inspired
together.
does have his ult. Will he try to send it?
They can't keep
Berserker
fighting
is not
on
even
top
alive
of
right
Swain
now.
like that
HLE
in
putting
splits.
the work in on the Drake. They're going to burn it down before Lion's able to do anything. Isles just killed the very start.
All right.
Inspired
Pike is
ults in,
outskilled.
but it's into his own demise. Surely the
Oh, the
Mount
soul
is
for
playing.
Kanavi.
Lion is routed.
Holy. HLE.
He wants to take
HLE using a lot of their clutch juice.
Guardian Angel for free instead. HLE.
All right.
At the time when they had
Lion, bro, you needed some of that.
They earned the Dragon
Honestly,
Soul.
these team fights look what I expected, you know. This looks North American.
It was supposed to be an
Bro, what we saw in the previous game and the game before that, I don't know what the hell that was, but that was a glitch in the Matrix.
They will not give up in game 4.
They weren't able to do it.
Now Berserker under pressure from Zeka here in this bottom lane. Yeah, solar snare hits.
Yeah.
Radiant volley.
Honestly, I think looking at everything, right? Like,
Zeka
guys,
continuing to find play.
I do think that Lion is really off comfort on everybody, right? Berserker, Mel, you have Annie, also like Dhokla, Jace. I know he likes it a lot, but I don't feel like it fits the Lion makeup, you know? Because it's like, Dhokla dies on side so much. You don't get away with that with Jace. I do think that stylistically here, it's not the biggest comfort for Lion.
Kanavi continue to play towards the bird in the
That's
top.
the poison of Fearless, you know.
That's
the poison of Fearless.
Down.
On paper, draft looks better. I thought that HLE was cooked this game.
Up until then, Lion was running the show. But against a team like HLE, against the
But we don't know what they practice. We don't know what they scrimmed. We don't know anything.
One misstep. Gumayusi setting down some traps.
Not like Zeus Swain in the light Karma's comfort either. The thing is, we don't know what this team scrimmed, you know?
HLE are not done yet. They've already claimed the bottom inhibitor. Now they're looking to go even further.
We don't know what they scrimmed.
The ace in the hole as well as the between worlds. HLE have already taken Nexus turret number 1. Now they're
Isles with the combo. Looks for something.
First to die. Berserker here on the front line. He dies next. HLE will not go quietly into the night. They will find their win.
Unbelievable.
They will take us to silver scrapes.
What a carry from Zeus.
Versus the LCK.
What a fucking carry from Zeus.
In game 5
Bro, this series went to game 5.
An insane performance.
This series went to game 5.
As the desk is going to break it down.
We actually missed every single game prediction.
Not today. If you want to get past us, you're gonna have to do it in game 5.
Yeah.
And Zeka is waiting.
I predicted every game
was
wrong.
Also incredibly clutch in that game. But when you're 2-1 up, you try and exercise all your demons, right?
Yeah.
The
championship
All right, game number 5.
And who will tragically fall
That's
short.
the Seraphine ban. That's the Varos ban. Let's see what happens to Bard. Lion chose second pick. They chose last pick. Hey, Casio ban. It's HLE first picking Silas. Lila. Bro, is Silas first pick really happening?
You find out exactly what you're made of. Is it nervous?
Silas first pick would be crazy.
Is it fight?
Regatoni is also quite strong. Renekton.
History, but they need to do it.
All the tanks. Rumble, Jace, Nara.
Against
Kalista.
Okay, we've got Vayne, Varus, and Bard banned out
Right,
by
Berserker.
HLE. We've got.
I put Kalista as my highest win champ. The Renata takeaway. Aphelios, Draven. I like it. I like the Renata takeaway. The Lights will play Rel, I think.
We will see. It's gonna
Ash Renata is a lane you can play, yeah. Draven got buffed. Shen. This is the Shangle?
It's a two-way
The Shangle. The Shangle.
top tier picks.
Are we really giving Saint an insane Silas angle?
Would they
Whoa.
go towards something like the Sivir
All right.
here? You know, they did
They're talking right now. Yo, Berserker, do you have 3 ADs?
And Sivir is a
He's like, I can play Draven. I can play Draven. I can play Aphelios. I can play Ashe. All right. Guys, Silas has some of the fattest ults in the whole game here, bro. Ari and Blitzcrank. Bro, Silas ult. Silas with Blitz R is nutty. Can't believe that HLE invited this fucking Silas looking, guys. I think they should have just picked Silas blind themselves, bro. Your fucking name is Zeka, bro. Look at all the champs that are out. I think HLE should have picked Silas. Already getting Shen ult is fat, bro. And Renata ult. I think Lion should ban Olaf. I think you don't want to give Olaf here. You should ban Olaf, I think, if you're lying. Olaf ban is really good, I think. The thing is, I don't think Zinza is actually good for HLE. You give Silas Zinza ult, and Shen has really good interaction against Zinzao. I think you should ban Olaf. I think Olaf is insanely good against 3 champs of yours. HLE ban Olaf. So they are picking Renekton. So will Lion pick Renekton here on 4? Guys, Olaf is a counter to Renek, that's why. I don't know about giving Silas this ult. So we're picking Renekton for sure, right?
And you get the fear as well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Nidalee!
This would make more sense.
Kanavi Nidalee in game 5.
And that is the throw.
No way we're picking Aatrox over Renekton. 9.
I would be out.
Vizo.
No, it's not.
What?
It's the Aatrox in
Now, and I think
Bro, doesn't Renekton 5 pick just fuck here, bro? Alright, that works too. That works too. That is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean,
You can play Shen into
You're
Aatrox.
balancing a lot of different losing bot
Alright,
lane,
Saint.
hard losing top lane, early,
Alright,
pretty hard
Saint.
losing mid lane. You're
It's
kinda
time
dropping 3
to
losing
become
lanes here,
immortal,
I'm saying.
Saint. Either Kanavi 1v9s with an early game draft like this,
great setup, and so
or
if they can hang on, you can win this game, and a lot of
Saint.
questions to be answered before you
1v9s.
get there.
I was like, Aatrox stylistically is fine into that top side, but bro, I'm so sleep deprived,
We
bro.
know Delight is a playmaker,
Fucking
especially
hell,
with the
bro.
way that he likes to
An 18.
Alright, actually.
But it's a
Thing is,
lot
guys, for those who
easier
don't know,
said than
Kanavi
done.
Nidalee is quite
You're
legendary
talking
in
about
the
it,
LPL.
You're talking about the
Dhokla about to stand united with 1.5 billion people. Bruh. Are you saying he's channeling the whole population of India in this game?
As well, a master of these melee matchups here. Zeus taking a horrible
Oh,
trade.
Yeah, Dhokla
Big
hits the taunt,
dogs.
brings the Aatrox down to 200.
Big dogs. What is that skin though? Holy! He's an Indian doctor.
Dhokla could kill him solo.
Respect,
One
bro.
flash kills, I think.
Mashallah,
HP.
bro. The education.
It is close though.
The education.
Pop his pot and has healed up. Dhokla.
They're gonna go for the Ruby Crystal. Dhokla goes in, finds the taunt yet again.
Holy, Zeus
trying
playing
to get
on
away
bone
there,
plating.
But Dhokla brings him down to 100 HP.
Holy.
This Shen matchup going well for Lion here early on.
As the cooldown.
I really wonder how HLE is gonna find a way to get active, because I feel like Lion's draft is better, bro. I think their draft is better. I really didn't like the Aatrox too much. You know how people say Zeka was, Zeka was only playing mini champs at Worlds. He was insane, Ari, bro.
Delight still
Lila,
waiting there,
Lila.
fires off the hook, and he grabs
Oh,
himself.
hey, the spear missed, the spear missed, the spear missed. Kanavi.
Isle stays alive with a heal and the flash, and he'll be able to walk it off.
Kanavi.
Now back in the mid lane, Saint trying to get something onto
Oh, Saint might be
Zeka,
dead.
but he's level 5 against level
Yves
6.
Saint Laurent.
Ignite prevents the Kingslayer from
No
doing a lot
mana
of
for
healing.
Zeka.
Saint's out of health, out of mana. Saint just trying to style on
six.
him a little bit as Delight rotates back over.
Saint is fucking
Saint's
dancing
feeling
on
it,
our
but he's gotta
forehead,
be
bro.
careful.
Saint knew he needed to go for
In
the
a
all
game
in,
5,
but
bro.
Ignite down, it would have been lights out.
Did
if he ended up
Saint
trying to step
visit
away,
the
but gets
Vatican
the
or what,
heal,
bro?
gets
Bro
the
is
trade, and
blessed.
gets to go back.
And I mean, surviving there for Saint is so massive. That is Zeka's ult and flash down.
Yeah, but now Berserker forced to
Right.
flash as Delight uses his
Delight
own
has had
to
3
threaten
very
a
good
grab.
hooks so far.
Berserker staying safe.
And Saint is going to be getting stronger and stronger here. Guma and Delight looking.
Yeah,
Berserker's no
Delight
flash,
goes right
guys.
on in, just walks up and knocks Berserker up into the air, but a beautiful handshake coming out from Isles. The Shen ulti stand united, but Berserker is first blooded by Delight. Dhokla couldn't complete the ulti because he's interrupted by
lord.
Zeus. HLE coming out on top.
Oh my
The
lord.
interruption from Zeus turns
Oh
everything.
my
It
lord.
looked like Lion might have been able to find the
That's
play,
actually
but it's the
a
missed time
disaster,
on the
bro.
ulti denies the
Shen was
revive,
whispering some
denies the
slurs
follow-up.
in the bush.
Nearly
And he got
all
cancelled.
to Isles as well.
Instantly, bro.
HLE, that is so
Top
big
Reddit,
for them now.
top
You
Twitter,
get that
trending.
kill, and they just play this out very well.
X-Flash
He goes
over
out
the
into
wall,
that
finds
alcove,
the pocket,
X-Flash over,
bonks
gets straight
Berserker.
in onto Berserker.
The Shen
You go
ult
live, and this
comes
is
so
what the Shen
deep and
versus
late.
Aatrox match
Gumayusi
usually
kites
looks like.
back,
You are stuck
doesn't
under your
rend.
tower, and
Gets
Guma's
the
able to
rend in
flash
the
out with
end,
no
and then
AC
Delight
just
waits for W to
barely,
run out and
if the
bonk.
bailout doesn't come through, and I think it was a little missed
I
time.
mean, it's not the
They
Nexus
had that
Exploder.
Shen ultimate come through at the same time as the bailout,
Quite-
so not quite able to
it's,
make it happen. It was a good flash away from Gumayusi.
It's a Nexus
Turned the
firework.
tides.
Yeah, it's hard to
Shen
know in
didn't
those
give value of his
situations,
first
you know.
ult.
You've still got Gumayusi
Yeah,
on
this
the
Nidalee
bottom
missed a
side of
spear
the rift.
on a Renata
Also
that was
taking up this
CC'd,
position down
so
there,
he
but
didn't
he's
get a
got
kill.
United, he's got no teleport, so he won't be able to join for any sort of a fight, so HLE will continue to own the grubs.
There's the charm hook.
Beautiful charm into the follow-up.
That's Ignite. Silas got flash. He's got dash. Oh, Saint! Holy Lila!
And Saint stays alive.
Lion sends up a prayer, and Saint will answer. And now Guma fighting Dhokla.
Yeah, Dhokla going in after this.
No flash on Yusuf.
A little bit more damage, but he cannot find it. Gumayusi already using the rend.
Nice E there from Saint.
HP, but he stays alive as Delight
Nice E there from Saint. Zeka didn't expect Inspired over the wall.
Just underneath the tower.
Delight is low-key 1v9 in this game, though.
But
Feel like nobody is doing anything special.
And Zeka overextending with Inspired there to support the mid laner.
And watch Inspired
still potentially looking.
Zeus is gonna be a very tanky boy, guys. The fact that Drake is alive is really good for Lion, bro. Actually didn't leverage when Shenhold was on CD. Kanavi's got Lich Bane.
3 completed items for HL.
Finally leashes, but
I
don't know if Kanavi can make it here on time.
And Zeus is looking strong.
Zeus has TP in case Dhokla wants to send it, and he has an item advantage, so I think Lion needs to give this up. They just waited for the TP to come back for Zeus before they started playing heavy on both sides. He has good item spikes though, like Titanic Hydra with Dusk and Dawn, you trade really well.
Jumped on by Inspired.
Chenna's ult. It's Aatrox TP. They're getting out.
Nice pull from Delight. He's hitting so many of these. As Gumayusi
Delight needed to ult earlier to
Zeus has already arrived, but Dhoklas ready to follow.
Make sure Inspired.
Saint also making his way down into the bot lane.
Oh, Zeus!
Barely survived. Saint takes him out.
Zeus!
Lion's in danger. They've
Bam.
already lost Inspired. They've already lost.
Alright, 2 for 2, but I see Saint with a Blitz ult. Zeka is falling.
He heals up with a massive. Zeus.
Oh, the hook still keeps him alive. Zeka's gonna have passive very soon. Oh my god, Delight! Oh my lord, Zeus wants to fucking go to finals.
Surely has no way out here. Lion staring down the barrel.
Now Delight saved the whole game, guys.
Blitzcrank hook fails.
Oh my lord.
But this
Kanavi, where are you? Kanavi!
This top lane guard
Kanavi took a full turret top.
Not bleed. Zeus.
He took a whole tower.
With Sundered Sky.
Aatrox so bad.
And Line cannot defy him.
Yeah, Aatrox is not a good champ. You think Aatrox is a good champ? Because the best top laner in the world finds a TP play on item timer? That has to be rage bait, bro. Literally took a full turret top, bro.
From Dhokla here onto Guma, and they try to burst him down, but then in comes Zeus. The bailout onto Inspired does basically
look at the light, bro. Look at the light. Zeus was about to die here, bro.
Zeus is getting incredibly low. Berserker flashes back, and this
Saint ulted too soon, I think. He could have stacked harder on Zeus. Look at that hook on him. That hook is nasty, bro. Oh my lord. If he didn't get hooked there, Zeus dies and the whole game changes, bro. Wow.
Zeus backs away, Inspired jumps in after Kanavi, blue smite,
Okay.
flash away from
Kanavi. Oh, really? That clipped him, no? Jesus.
I cannot believe that didn't connect. Just
tiny they're wasting so much time looking for these plays that don't lead to anything. Lion is getting pulled apart. Kanavi doing pacifist speedrun. No kill, no assist.
This tier 1 turret here in mid.
Holy
Kanavi,
Michaels from Delight. Nah, Delight is just... Delight wants to go finals.
Time and time and time again.
Jesus, Delight. He's just awake.
Delight is just playing an absolutely brilliant game.
The thing is, in most cases, we'd be like, yo, this gold lead is fake.
And this time,
the issue is like,
building that incremental
bro, this gold lead is on Aatrox and Ari.
Big fight. That feels
it's
like
not the same as gold lead on mid lane, you know?
Across the line.
Zeka,
at least, you know, HLE, they've thrown games, and their draft is not allowed to throw twice, bro. You're allowed to, like, if you throw once, you're already in trouble.
Rift Herald taken, the eye left.
And now Inspired just getting caught out.
Delight greedy. Delight very greedy.
Trying to keep him alive a little bit longer.
Ooh.
Hostile takeover, finding a little bit of value. Here's Kanavi is the first to die.
Oh!
In the middle of everybody.
The shy!
Inspired dies to Zeka, and it's the HLE solo laners.
Zeka doesn't get a reset. He's looking for a reset. Doesn't get a reset.
Finally falls, but he's going to take Saint with him. Gumayusi still hopping
gets the
around,
reset.
barely got away.
Saint is looking for Gumayusi. Doesn't get the Q hit. Oh, Delight is a nasty boy, bro.
Delight again over
Delight
the
is
wall.
just give him the
This time
MVP
it's
of this game.
Dhokla pulled into the tower when he
Wow.
thought he had Guma. Good.
I think Delight needs to
You can
hold
throw
R
every
longer,
summoner
bro.
spell
He
on
can hold it
Zeus,
for Shenhold
but that
always,
man
you know,
is
because he
never
needs to force it.
exhausted.
And that's
As he
a that's an
flies
ult
into
that
the
does
midst
fucking
of
800
line.
damage in that
He
spot, you know?
absolutely tears them asunder. Zeka charms inspired. Zeus dives onto Berserker. The healing is absurd from this Aatrox. There is no
Yeah.
taking down this
If Ara
HLE
gets
top
a reset
laner.
there,
They
it's
just
even
don't
worse
have
for
the
the
damage.
fight.
He keeps getting the resets,
But
and
look
the
at that
bailout
hook,
from
bro.
Isles there went on to Saint. You
Gumayusi
have
is
to
also
think it
playing
was
really
meant
well
for
on Kalista,
Berserker.
bro.
Maybe that could have bought them a little
Hans
time.
having
If that
quietly a
expires and
good
the hook
fly
doesn't
home.
land on Dhokla, maybe, just maybe, there's a way. For HLE, it feels like by far.
I think what Lion showed today and in Game 3 yesterday is legit as fuck.
It's just another beautiful pull from Delight. Zeka arrives, Saint dies. The bailout does nothing.
Yeah, guys.
HLE pushed
I think the
to the
dream is
limit
dead.
here against Lion. But
Yo,
with the
fair play to
final
HLE. They looked
on the
very
line,
shaky in the
they
earlier games.
refused.
Very shaky.
8,500 gold lead. HLE
Game 2 and
11
3
kill.
looked
When the
very
chips
shaky from
are
HLE.
down. That's
Back of an
Bro,
entire
Inspired has
region
lost so
here.
many Game
This
5 series
Blitzcrank
against Eastern
is
teams, bro.
doing HLE.
Lost against
And
BOG,
Zeus with not a kill to
lost
his name
against
is
Gen G,
1.5. He's a
and
brick
now
wall in the top
HLE.
lane. That HLE gets sloppy, that they can get kill after kill after
Is it
kill.
too
But
late
here comes
to
HLE.
Yep,
Is it
Delight
too
finds
late,
another
sir?
beautiful pull. Inspired, about to die. The Stand United.
Look
tries
at that,
to
bro. He
alive,
saved
but
the
no,
Blitzcrank
Delight
ult
with
now
the
for Shenhold.
execution. Zeus arrives.
He saved it for the Shenhold, bro.
And Lion will be buried in the enemy jungle. 3 already dead as Saint and Dhokla
What am I doing?
have to try to escape. Gumayusi, Delight, and
Basing
Zeka
aggressively,
chasing
bro.
after Saint. No matter how good his Silas is, there's no way out. Dhokla trapped beneath 2 turrets is the only man left standing on Lion. And HLE get 5 for nothing.
You were gonna say now that Aatrox pick was amazing? Nah, Zeus is just amazing, bro.
Immediate turn to Baron.
Zeus is just amazing.
HLE want.
And as you
I am
said,
kind of
Baron,
happy. I have to say, I'm really happy we get
11,000 gold lead,
HLE
and
versus
Lion
BOG rematch.
10 in
Not even
this
Zeus.
game.
Well, Zeus
They
is having a
bet it
great
all
game.
on their ability to stand
You know,
the
Delight can have a
onslaught
great
that
game
would
and
be
Zeus
the
can have a
early
great game, you
here
know?
against HLE,
There's not only
but
one player that
HLE
can have a great
in
game at the
those
same time.
critical fights better.
Blitzcrank was a cheap pick.
And
What
you
does that
have to
even
feel
mean?
for Inspired. This man has pushed the LCK.
Oh, you have to feel for Berserker as well. Even tried to
ripped.
use the exhaust, but Zeka, he's so far ahead. He
Early
just
Nashor.
instantly deletes the Lion 80 carry.
Fight from ending. HLE pushing.
Bro, are they
trying
going
to
for
pull
game
them out.
record?
The writing is on the turrets
Allah,
now as
Delight.
Berserker is forced to ult immediately. Delight forcing out that critical defensive ultimate from the enemy 80 carry.
Game speed
as
record.
the bottom lane inhibitor is destroyed 21 minutes into the game. HLE now putting pressure on the mid lane. Second inhibitor about to fall. Delight
comes
looking
Delight
for the
round
pull.
2, bro.
Instead just gets the knock up onto Dhokla as HLE dog piles
Inspired
in.
tries to save.
Dhokla's first to die, but he will not die alone. Inspired joins him as Lion panic and run back to the fountain.
Damn.
HLE.
This is how I thought the whole series would
rise
look like.
To the occasion, they will chase down the last kill in the fight.
This is how I thought the whole series would look like.
Fall. North America's dreams are dashed in Daejeon. Lion are vanquished.
I have
HLE are
no
victorious,
idea what
and
possessed
they earn their
Lion
place
in
the
game 2.
finals.
In game 3, I have no idea what possessed them. I have no idea what possessed HLE. I have no idea what possessed Lion. It looked like 2 completely different teams. Lion going Super Saiyan. Yo, at least HLE, I think it's nice that we could see such a lock-in in game 5.
It is heartbreak.
Bro,
for
did
this
Homme
team.
did
I
Homme
don't
just
think
tell Kanavi, it's
anyone
like, yo,
can
Kanavi, just do
doubt
nothing, bro. Like, just fucking
the run
do
they've
nothing.
had here in Korea.
The referee
One of the
makes
most
a bad call.
impressive performances
No reaction.
against an LCK first seed.
Absolutely.
Only play on
People
the ball,
questioned,
nothing.
Were they lucky? Did they deserve to be here? And they proved
Just farming.
without a question, without a shadow
Make
of a
sure
doubt
your
that
CS
they
number higher
belong
than enemy
on this
CS
stage
number.
against
Feels
teams
good.
like that.
What a run from Lion, though.
Taking down that all-important
Amazing run from Lion.
Lions at
Respect,
this
bro.
MSI Championship.